Hey everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Ryan. Today we're going to be working out in the garden. Every year we put out a garden, and what we're going to be doing today is just working on getting the garden tilled up. It is March 23rd today. Typically we plant our garden about the first week of April. This is always where we do our garden, is right back here behind the silo. And we plant a lot of different things. We'll get more into that whenever it's planting time. But if you've been following along for the channel for a very long time, you might remember whenever we replanted our front yard last fall, the tiller actually broke. We got it fixed. I'll show you what we did and what we had to do to get it fixed. But as you can see, the barn is completely trashed. Things are everywhere. It's been crazy busy, and that's just part of the reason why I haven't really got anything cleaned up yet. But the tiller is right back there. We got to get all this stuff moved and get it pulled out, so that's what we're going to get started on right now. Alright, so for those who don't know, what happened with this tiller is I was using it up in our yard, tilling along the fence line whenever we replanted our yard, and what happened is it just died on me. It quit running. I tried to start it back up and pulled on it and wouldn't start up. Me and Dad looked at it later, and we ended up breaking the pull cord off because we pulled on it so much. The pull cord was already frayed, so it didn't really surprise us. But we took the pull cord out of that mower sitting right over there, put it in the tiller, pulled on it some more, nothing happened, and we pulled the spark plug off, realized that it wasn't sparking. Imagine that. We got it fixed, and it fired right back up. So we haven't started it since then. That was, I don't know, 3 or 4 months ago that we got it fixed. So I'm going to try and start it up. We'll see what happens. This right here will be the first pull on it, so we'll see. Well, before we get started tilling up the garden, we need to move some things. We've got all those T-posts right over there. That big pipe that actually came out of the silo. This long pipe that apparently came out of that field whenever the farmers were working it, and just some other smaller stuff. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm sure some of you are wondering why I stood those posts up in the corner like that. And the reason is because we use those to hold our tomato cages up. We've tried to do other things. The thing is, where we are here, the winds are just so strong that really the easiest thing to do is just put a couple T-posts in the ground, tie the cage to it, and then you don't have to worry about it at all. So that's what we're going to use those for, and I didn't want to carry them very far. It's now a few days later, on Monday, March 27th. I'm going to come back out here and get a little bit more done. It's already pretty late, and Dad's going to be home soon. I'm going to have to be going in the house, but I'm going to try and get a little bit more tilled up. Alright, it's the next day. Coming out here, gonna look at this tiller, see if we can get it to start back up, and if not, we'll try and figure out what's wrong with it. Hopefully I can finish tilling up the garden. We did get a little bit of rain, but I think it should be alright. We should still be able to get this done. So I'm gonna get a tripod set up here and then we'll get started. It's doing the same thing that it was doing last fall whenever it shut off. So it just fires up like that and then it won't run. So I think I'm going to try and pull the spark plug off and see if we don't have a spark again or what. Well, I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it clearly has a spark, so I guess we need to look for something else now. Alright, so I looked at a couple other things, couldn't figure it out. I shut the camera off, and then after I shut the camera off, a couple minutes later I came back to it, gave it a pull, and it fired right out. So I brought it over to the garden, and this is what happened. As you can see, I didn't get far at all, and it died again, so I pulled on a couple more times, nothing happened, so I just took it back to the barn. Alright guys, it's now the weekend, and me and Dad are going to look at this tiller, see if we can figure out what's wrong. I don't know how much footage you guys are going to be able to get or really even tell what we're doing. Like I thought, you guys could not tell what we were doing at all, so I just cut it all out. We eventually got it running after we messed with a couple more things, and we took it out to the garden. Alright guys, that's going to wrap this video up. That's all I've got. What happened with the tiller is, as you saw, me and Dad got it out there and we're able to get some more done, a couple passes, and then it ended up shutting off again. We're thinking that the spark plug is bad on it, and we need to get that replaced, and then hopefully it'll work better. But we've been pretty busy. I haven't been able to get back in the garden. Today it's like April 4th or something. The guys got the tree off the house. If you guys saw the short I put out or my story, or follow me on Instagram, these are the wood chips from it. Got it all chipped up. All of the little branches and sticks and stuff, I should say. And then today we've been working on getting some of the wood back here. So we got a couple loads. That will probably be in next week's video, hopefully. It depends, I don't know. We'll just have to see. It's gonna be probably a pretty long video next week, but I know this one was a little bit shorter. Things did not go as planned at all out there in the garden. I was hoping in this video we could at least get everything tilled up and get most of our black paper stuff down and be ready to start planting plants. But it looks like that will have to just all wait for another video because, well, today's April 4th and I need a video to upload, so I'm gonna be uploading this, I don't know, 2 days, 3 days, whatever that turns out to be. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Things are coming along. It's been crazy busy the last couple weeks, month, it seems like even. So if I'm a little slow to answer everyone's comments, I apologize for that. I'm trying to keep up with everything as much as I can. Obviously right now the priority is to get the tree off the house and out of the yard, and it is off of the house. It's all cut up. We just got to get all the wood out of the yard, and then the house needs to be fixed. So thanks for watching, guys. That'll all be in next video. Have a great day.